Hello, it's Chris from ChalkChip Digital, Geelong and the Surf Coast, leading online marketing and website design agency. And I'm going to show you how you can use Facebook and in particular groups to market your business for free, effective online Facebook marketing for free. And so what we're going to do is we're going to do 3 videos. The first video, I'm going to show you how you create an audience and how you can pitch to that audience. The second video, I'm going to show you how you can use Facebook and its organic functionality to share to those groups. The third thing I'm going to do is show you a little bit of a trick, a bit of a hack that I discovered that will help speed up that process and enable you to do bulk Facebook marketing for free. All right, so let's get into it. First thing we're going to do is we're going to find some people, because essentially that's what marketing is. It's taking a group of people who have a shared interest and connecting them with a product or an idea or a service. That's what marketing is. And so we're going to find our people, and we're going to use ChalkChip as a use case here, as an example. So for ChalkChip, one of our target audiences is Geelong small businesses. So let's use that and target some local Geelong small businesses. So what we're going to do is Facebook has this great function up here where you can search for things. So I'm just going to search Geelong small businesses. Already you can see that it's pulled some examples of some things, but we're actually going to click on this green button to see all, because we're only interested in a specific type of content, type of group actually. You can see up here, Facebook is showing everything that relates to Geelong small business. In fact, it's showing even some ChalkChip stuff, which is cool. But you can see posts, people, photos, videos. It's going to show you everything. We're only interested in the groups. So let's click on groups. Now it's going to show us a bunch of groups that relate to Geelong small businesses. Now a group is essentially, it's a section, a group of people who have indicated that they have that shared interest and they want to contribute to that space. And so they join or they create these groups. And you can see here, all of these groups relate to Geelong small business. So I know as someone who's marketing my business that everyone in this group is potentially a buyer. It's someone who's interested in the services that I'm providing. And you can see here various groups. This one has nearly 1,500 people in it. This one has 300 nearly. This one has 1,000, and so on and so forth. You can see here some only have 4 members, some have 6. But what you can do, if let's say for instance your business is you sell dog apparel, well you can search Geelong dog owners or Geelong dog lovers, or if you want to broaden your market, Australian dog lovers or Australian dogs, or there's 100,000 ways that you could spin it to find people who are actually interested in what you've got. You see, it's all well and good to market, to put some content on your Facebook page and it sits there. And maybe someone finds your Facebook page and reads that article. Maybe people have notifications set up so that when they've liked your page, they receive the content automatically in their Facebook feed. But this is proactively going out there and pushing it to people for free. So what you can do is you can click these join groups. If you haven't joined it, you can click join here, join, and it will send a request. If it's an open group, you'll get access straight away. More often than not, they're closed groups, which means that an admin needs to approve your join. So you simply click join, as I've done here. For instance, I'll click join here, and it will send a request. You see it said request sent, and I can actually click it off to cancel that request because I'm actually not interested in Geelong party planning. Surprise, surprise. Let's say though we've joined a bunch of groups. It's also important that you make sure you understand the rules of groups, because sometimes groups have rules about when you can post, how often you can post, what kind of thing you can post. So to check the rules, you click on an actual link and you can go in, and generally over here in the descriptions where the rules will be, or they'll pin a post to the top which talks about the rules of that group. And please pay attention to those groups rules, because the last thing you want to do is spam, is just post content all the time and people get annoyed and they'll actually boot you from the group and you've lost an opportunity. So make sure you read the rules and abide by the rules. The last thing we're going to do as we're building our group is to do with just a bit of house cleaning that I like to do. So let's use these 4 examples. I'm going to open up these 4 examples. So I've opened up the first one already. I'm going to open up this one, and this one. Now I'm actually going to grab these URLs up here and I paste them into a notepad. This is actually a great website you can do. I find it's really simple and easy. You can just put notes in it. It's called anotepad.com. So that's the first one there we've got. Let's grab the second one. And you're going to understand why we're going to use this later, or how we're going to use this later. Put it here. This is just the link. Zorafter. And let's grab the last one here. Oh, not that one, not the title. We're going to grab this. All right, so we've joined some Facebook groups and we've saved their information so that we can access them later. It's also what you can do is you can save the titles as well, and that will actually be important as well. So let's actually grab that title, because this is what we use for the second video, for the natural way that you can market through Facebook. The URLs up here are for a hack word that we're going to do, which I recommend that you watch that third video as well, because it will be something spectacular that you can use to really take your business to the next level. So I've got, which one am I missing? I'm missing this final one here. All right. So we have the names of our groups that we've joined. Let's assume that they've already, those requests have been validated and we have those groups now. We have their URLs, we have our group, we're ready to post to them. So make sure you watch the next video on how you actually post to these groups and the magic that will happen. Stick around.